Hi, and welcome back to Ion Radio. I'm Ken.
I'm John.
And welcome to another Star Wars Armada battle report where we are going through all of our commanders. So by the end of this season and next,
we would have played, each of us, all of them. So in seasons 3 and 4, Ken had a set group of commanders and I did too. We have now swapped them and come up with new matchups.
So today's matchup, I have Darth Vader. That's right, the evil Sith Lord leading an Imperial fleet. John, what do you have today?
I am bringing a Kraken with a K list and the Separatist double Providence. I just really wanted to try double Providence. It's been, I think, since the Providence came out since I've really played a double Providence.
And we haven't had too many double Providences before out here, and it's kind of fun to see how powerful they really can be.
So we would like to invite you guys to stay tuned to the end of the episode to find out how to enter into our contest.
Quick shout out to all of our friends at Patreon. Thank you so much for helping out with the channel. If you are interested in becoming a member of our Patreon, check out the link down below.
Okay, let's check out these two fleets and get right to the action. Here is my Kraken list, coming in at 400 points. Kraken is sitting on a Providence class dreadnought. It has local fire controls, flak guns, heavy ion emplacements, external racks, linked turbo laser towers, and the DBY-2827 heavy turbo lasers. I have a second Providence equipped exactly the same way except for not having a commander. It is a Providence class dreadnought with local fire controls, flak guns, heavy ion emplacements, external racks, linked turbo laser towers, DBY-827 heavy turbo lasers. My third ship is a hard cell class transport. It has Teaks, parts resupply, projection experts, and the Beast of Burden title. My last ship is a Gazanti class cruiser with heavy ion emplacements.
Darth Vader has a fleet coming in at 399 points. He is on board an Imperial Star Destroyer. It's a Simoon 1 refit, along with Commander Vanto, Gunnery Team, hardened bulkheads, XI-7 turbo lasers, and linked turbo laser towers. There are two identically equipped Arquitens-class light cruisers, both with advanced projectors and slaved turrets. Small support ship here in a Raider 2 corvette with heavy ion emplacements, along with a Gazanti-class cruiser flotilla with exhausted slicer tools.
Ken won the bid by 1 point and selected to go second, making me choose from his objectives. He has opening salvo, planetary ion cannons, and volatile deposits. I'm choosing to go with planetary ion cannons for this battle. All the other options I think are far worse.
Thank you for watching Ion Radio. If you enjoy our content, don't forget to like the video. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and bell to get notified every time we release new videos. Come join us on our Discord, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. All the links are in the video description below. For great-looking acrylic tokens and accessories, head over to Admiral Tater's Ship Shop. You can even pick up a set of token holders and rulers identical to the ones you see in our battle reports.
Alright, so here we go with deployment. We had a little camera issue, so we're doing this in retrospect. I've got my 3 defense tokens placed out here, all of them at range 5 or beyond. And then we started deploying some ships. John, you deploy first.
Gazanti, speed 2.
And then I had my Gazanti at speed 2.
Hard cell, speed 2.
Put down my Raider at speed 2.
Providence, speed 2.
I have an Arquitens at an angle at speed 2.
Flagship, speed 2.
My other Arquitens at speed 2. And then because I've got more ships, I was able to throw my ISD on this side, running in at speed 3.
We're going to start this game off with activating the hard cell. It's revealing a navigate. We're going to take it as a token, and we're going to use parts resupply to throw to both of my big ships in engineering. Then we're going to move, and we're going to do a little cheeky inside turn. Like so. And then straighten out the ships I bought.
We're going to start with my Gazanti. We've got engineering. We're going to just take it as a token. And we're going to move our speed 2 forward, landing right on the station.
Gazanti is going to be revealing a navigate. We're going to jump up to speed 3 and moves 3 straight ahead.
Raider, nav, we're going to take that as a token. And then we're going to move speed 2. And I believe we can just fit in here. Make sure we got them on the right spots here. 1 and 1.
Providence, non-flagship, revealing a navigate, taking it as the dial, jumping to speed 3, and maneuvering ourselves right there.
We're going to activate the Architects over here. We have a nav. We're going to take that as a token. We're going to move speed 2 forward.
Flagship, revealing a navigate, going to use it, and we're going to move ourselves right to there.
My other Architects over here is going to show a nav. I'm going to take it as a dial. I'm going to add 1 click to the first yaw and move forward. We have Darth Vader in the ISD showing a nav. He's going to take that as a token. He's going to stay at speed 3. Move like so. Around the station. Here we go into turn 2. We're going to take this shot from the Planetary ion cannon, and we are going to hit, might as well do the, I can do any direction, right?
Yep.
We'll go for the front of the Gazanti. So that's 4 blue dice. Gotta re-roll that one. Well, those can go there and there. 4 hit crits, so that'll take a shield down. No, you know what? I'm actually not going to use it. I'm going to take down the shield and get a crit and see what comes up.
Shield failure. You can choose 2 of my hull zones and remove shields.
That doesn't help as much, but that's okay.
Okay, and then we can actually start the turn. Gonna go with the Gazanti before it explodes. It's got a concentrate fire, and we're going to go ahead and use it. We're going to start with my side shot into your front.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to concentrate fire in on this shot. Take 2.
I'm just going to shove both to my far side here. 1, 2.
Okay, now my front shot. Juicy, juicy accuracy. Thanks, dice. And then we have to move.
We're going to activate the Raider. Raider is showing concentrate fire, so we're going to use that as a dial. And I have a shot right at the Gazanti. So we've got a bunch of blue dice. Let's see how they come up. So we're at close range. Start with 3 blues and a black. Okay, we're going to block the scatter. And I'm going to bring in a black die. With the confire, I believe that kills you.
It already killed me. Boom. Unfortunate.
Now, I have no other shots. I have to move. Speed 2. Like so.
We're going to activate this Providence. It's got a navigate, and we are going to take it as a token. for later. Then we're going to make some shots. And we're going to start off by throwing 2 red dice at the side over here. Here we go with 2 red dice into your side. Take 3.
3. Okay, we are going to evade the double. And I'm going to push the crit using advanced projectors to the opposite side.
Now we're going to shoot obstructed from my side to the front of your raider. We're going to drop a red dice, and it's going to be medium range, so 2 reds and a blue. We will re-roll this with linked. 4, take 4.
And we're medium range, right?
We are medium range.
Reroll the double, please.
Accuracy.
So we will brace that to 1 and take it.
Before you do any of that, I'm going to heavy ion emplacement you. You can use a shield off the side and the front, and then take that damage.
So no shields on the front.
And we're cruising speed 3. We're going to drop to speed 2 with the token and do that.
So we're going to activate Darth Vader in the ISD. We've got a nav. We're going to use that as a dial later. I only have 1 shot, technically 2, but due to obstruction 1. My front to the side of this Providence. So we're going to drop a red die and bring 4 in. Okay, it's an interesting start. We can link the blank. Okay, well, you can't brace, and you're long range, you get 1 subtract, so we'll do that. XI7s, I guess. Take 1. I could Darth Vader, but I...
You could.
You know what? I got 1 blank in there, right?
Yep.
We'll spend the contain. Okay. 2 more.
Okay.
And I do have gunnery teams, but I don't have confire and nothing else in range, so we're moving at speed 3.
We're going to activate the hard cell now. It's revealing a navigate. We'll place a navigate on Teaks to gain an engineering token. With the engineering token, we're going to take 2 shields from the front, and we're going to move those 2 shields to the side of this Provi. And that's it for that. And then we're going to blast you. We're going to start with my side shot to your front.
Mm-hmm.
Take a crit.
Yeah, I'll just take.
Okay. And then we're going to go with 2 reds and a blue from my front to your front. And we're going to set that to another crit.
So 3 total.
3 total.
We are going to brace to 2. Redirect that to... How many do I have on that side? Just 1?
1.
Okay, alright, we're going to dump them over here. 2.
Then, using all of our shenanigans, we're going to jump up to here.
So we're going to activate Architect's number 1. We're showing a nav. We're going to use that as the dial. I'm going to make my 1 slave shot into the front of the Providence that I've been beating up on. So that's 3, and I get slaved, so I can add 1 to the attack roll. And I've got nothing I can really do. It's all as it lies. Take.
No, you do have Vader if you really
I do have Vader if I really want to. This is the one, though. No, wait. This is one you haven't shot at.
Which one are you activating?
This one.
Then yes.
Yeah. So lay out. Let's burn the contain. I think it was the other one. 6.
I will brace that to 3, and I will salvo you.
Okay.
I'm hitting you with a blue and a red because of flat guns. We will set that to a crit with DBY. Take 2.
We're at long range, correct?
You tell me. I believe so.
I think we were at long. Yeah, long from this one. Let's go ahead and... Actually, I'm not going to do that. We're going to redirect both advanced projectors to the far side. I have no more shots, so here we go with speed 2. Like so.
We're going to activate the flagship. We are revealing a navigate. We will use it as the dial, and then we're going to make our only shot that we can, which is my front to the side of this Arc-10 unobstructed. Here we go. 2 reds into your side, Ken. For pretty awesome. And we're going to re-roll one with Link Turbo Laser. Cool. And then we're going to set one to a crit, and we will block your good redirect.
I'm just going to take the 1 then.
And we're going to do this.
We are activating the Arc-10s over here that is unactivated. We've got a nav. We're going to use that as a dial. We're going to fire my side into the front of the Providence. So we're just going to roll all 4 dice in here as they lie shy of Vader. I have to re-roll this one. So getting all the red odd stuff here. Can't do that. No good salvo, take 2.
Okay, so I take 2 and I discard to salvo.
Okay.
That's going to be a full rainbow at medium range.
That's 2, right?
Yep. We're going to link this one to an accuracy, which I'm good with. We will block take 2.
Okay, that's the Kraken thing.
Yep.
Alright, so if that's the case, then what I'm... yeah. No. I'm going to burn this one out and shove it all to the rear. No other shots because it's slaved. Alright, at speed 2 using the dial, adding the extra click here. So 1 and 1. Staying only in 1 arc. My Gazanti, we're showing engineering. We're going to take that as a token. And then we are going to go ahead and move at speed 2. And I will do this maneuver here. There's my token. We're within distance 3. We're going to set squadrons on that Providence.
going to activate the Providence, revealing a squadron, which does me no good. And then we're going to make some shots. We're going to start off by shooting right here into the front of this raider. That's going to be 3 reds, a blue, and 2 black dice. I have nothing in medium range, so it's kind of just how it falls, which is pretty decent. And then we're going to X-Rax in 2 black dice. Of course. So, that's it.
Well, let's go ahead. I'm going to pull, discard the evade, reroll the 2 crits. This could be a good thing or a bad thing, depending.
Still a crit.
Okay. So we're going to brace that down to 3. You got the crit. So to the front, that's just going to be 3 with a face up. So we start with injured crew. Choose and discard 1 of your defense tokens. I mean, at this point, I'll dump that. 2, 3.
Then we're going to shoot my side to your rear over here. That's going to be 3 reds and a blue. And we're going to set this to a crit.
Yeah, this is medium range, so reroll the double. We will spend the other 2, so the contain and the redirect. I will redirect to the front and probably the other side.
Which side?
I'm going to go my side away from your other ships.
Okay, I trigger heavy ion, so both your sides go down to 0.
Yeah, so 1, 1. So 2. I still have to take a hit then. It's just a regular hit.
And we're going to move. I'm going to clip an asteroid, but I got to survive. And Faulty, you cannot spend exhausted defense tokens. Cool.
So I have my light cruiser here, the Arctans, that's on fire. We've got a nav. We're going to use it as the dial. I would love to shoot at the flaming Providence. We're going to fire more into the side here. So 3 and 4 dice to go in. Front of your
side to my front.
My side to your front of your flag. We are going to I'm going to Darth Vader the contain to re-roll this one. No salvos, take 3.
We will just brace it.
And I believe I am probably... We're going to jump up to speed 3. Right about there.
Art cell revealing a navigate. We're going to shoot into your front with a single blue dice. Take a crit.
And I'm just going to take it.
And then we're going to do this, and I'm going to take an asteroid. Asteroid is projection missile lined.
We are going to activate this Arctan's over here. Number 1, we show a concentrate fire. We're going to make my shot into the flag again. My side into your side. So just go ahead and add that slate turret die in now. And then I am going to spend one of my redirects to re-roll this one with Darth Vader.
Just one?
Can I do both? I thought it was just one per defense token. Oh, any number. I read that wrong. Been playing Vader wrong all the time. Take 2, no salvo.
Cool. We will redirect to this side.
Well, that's the side I'm hitting.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
And I do nothing and I just take it to there because that's where I want it anyway.
Okay. And miserably forgot that I have a Confire dial. That's okay. Make my hard turn. Like so.
Kraken is revealing in engineering. We're going to spend it and this to gain 6. And we're going to put up a bunch of shields. So those 2 back there and 1 to the front. Now we're going to make a medium range shot from my side to the side of your architect. So that's going to be 3 reds and a blue. 4. Gonna link to this one. And leave you also on 1 health.
2, 3, I've got 1, yeah. 1 health left.
And then we're gonna have to move. And we're gonna do this, which I believe will ram that ship, but not my other one.
It's gonna
ram that.
You're not gonna. So yeah, it'll hit it.
And I land right there.
We are activating Darth Vader. Darth Vader has a concentrate fire. We are going to use it as the dial, and hopefully remember to use it this time. We have a shot from my front to the rear of the hard cell. It is obstructed because of the asteroid. So we're going to start with 4 reds. Couple blanks in there. We are going to confire in a red die. We will link 1. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to link 1 yet. We're going to spend the contain to re-roll all the blanks with Vader. And 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to leave it, so take 5.
Okay, we will discard to cancel out both the crits.
Yep.
Then we will brace it.
To 2.
And then we will redirect 1 to the side. Wham. And then take 1 damage.
I could shoot a second time if I had another shot. I don't. Let's put this guy. Stay at speed 3. Gazanti. Now, use it as a dial. I do not want to take this asteroid, so we're going to maneuver around it. We will land up here. We have the Raider left. I've got a concentrate fire dial. I'm just going to wind up burning it because I want to keep the nav token. And unfortunately, I'm not escaping this asteroid, so if I'm going to take it, I'm just going to take it. So here we go. Hard turn as I can. We're going to land on the asteroid. And let's see what kind of crit I get out of this.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't because I die. But I get a power failure for those that are interested, and this thing goes up.
Providence flagship, revealing in engineering. We're going to use it. Do I have any shields missing?
Just
One from the front. So I have 4 points. We will get rid of a damage card. And then we're going to shoot from my side, medium range, to your side.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be 3 reds and a blue. For
I'm dead.
Block that, and then you die.
Yep.
So now I have to figure out what else I would like to do. And I think that's going to involve shooting 3 reds long range at the front of your ISD.
Are we clear? Looks
Yes.
like it. Yeah.
And we're medium range of the transport. Here we go. Cool.
That was neat how it bounced over, but
Exactly what I've always wanted. And then we're going to link Turbo Laser Tower 1. And then we're going to set 1 to a crit with Kraken. Take 2 to your front.
Alright, I'm gonna brace that to 1, and I'm not even gonna bother to redirect. I'm assuming you're gonna do the HIEs?
It's not no blue.
Oh,
dice.
it's a blue die. Well, I'm gonna redirect it to the side. There we go.
Okay. And then I'm going speed 2. And I'm going to do this maneuver. I'm going to ram into my ship.
Dang it, you weren't fully locked in.
And then do that.
Okay.
So I take a damage, and my other Providence takes a damage.
Alright, we're going to activate Darth Vader in the ISD. He shows concentrate fire. We're going to use that as the dial. We're going to make a medium range shot. My front to the rear of the hard cell. 5 reds, 2 blues. It is a Simon. If we do that, 2, 3. What do I need to kill it?
2 hull, 1 shield.
2 hull, 1 shield. And that alone, I don't even need to re-roll, and I kill you. But let's go ahead and spend the con fire, because I think we're at long range. I can take another shot. Yeah.
Yep.
So we'll con fire in a blue one for giggles. I'll LTT that one for good measure. Take 5, but you're dead anyways.
Crits. Yep.
There is a crit in there.
Disengage fire control.
And since I resolved a command, I'm going to go ahead and use Vanto to give me a Confire token, which I get to use later. So long range, your flagship. 5 reds, unobstructed. We block the brace, LTT, take 5.
Okay, we will salvo you, and we will redirect to the front.
Okay, so you XI 7, so you can only redirect the 1.
So 1, 4. Of course, there's crits. Crit is structural damage. Red and a blue. Take 2 crits.
I'll contain it, because you've got the, you can activate HIEs on this one, right?
No.
With the blue crit? It's only while attacking?
You can't do special crits
It's
during
salvo.
the
That's a salvo, right. No, we're gonna, to the opposite side here. So 1 and 1. 1 off the front, 1 here. I'm moving. I think I'm going to actually drop to speed 2 here with the token. token.
We're going to go with my other Providence. We're going to spend the engineering token to remove faulty countermeasures and then shift one shield from my left to my right. Actually, I have a token. Let's use the token too.
Use token too?
Yeah, and
you
then
get
just
2 more.
2 more.
So you'll wind up
Adding that one back, yeah.
So you actually still have 1 more point, but there's nowhere you can put it unless you want to put it on the front.
Yeah. No, I move it, then I
Yeah, move it, then, yeah.
And just to use up the point. Okay, so we're going to start by shooting my rear to your side, medium range, obstructed, dropping the red dice to roll in a blue. For an accuracy. Kraken says, take a crit.
This is going to be so much fun. I'm gonna redirect to the rear.
Heavy iron emplacements.
Yep. So lose 1 there.
And both in the back.
Both in the back.
Okay, cool. And then we're gonna shoot obstructed from here to there. That's 2 reds.
Yep.
We're gonna link it. Take 2.
We will cancel 1 and take the other one.
And then we're gonna do this maneuver.
I have an Architon sitting here in the rear of your flagship, so we're going to activate that Confire. We've got a, that looks to be medium range. It might be close. Medium range. To the rear of your flagship. So let's go ahead and let's do this one by the book. So start with my original shot with Slaved, and then we can Confire in a red die. So a bunch of blanks and an accuracy. Let's go ahead and spend my Contain to use Vader. Reroll these 3. Okay, that's a little bit better. We're going to block the brace. I'm going to block your good Salvo, take 2.
Discard the belt, Salvo, to hit you.
Okay. And then take 2, so they'll also come down.
It's going to be a full rainbow. Take 5.
Reroll both doubles.
Take 2.
So we'll redirect, going to the front. Oh, and it's I'm the one moving, aren't I? Speed 2. Gazanti, we've got an AF. I'm going to go ahead and use it as the dial. We're going to add that extra click here. We're going to try and get in some kind of range here. Not going to do it this turn, but maybe next turn I can use the slicer tools a second time.
Start of turn 5, we're going to go with the Providence before it explodes. We're revealing in engineering. What we're going to do with that is we're going to regen 1 here. Then I'm going to transfer 2 from this side.
1, 2.
Over to here.
That's teamwork, folks.
And then we're going to shoot you close range into your front.
Okay.
That's going to be 3 reds, a blue, and 2 blacks. Can I get the accuracy I need? Yes, but I needed actual damage to do anything with that. And then we're going to X-Raxen. For cool. And then we're going to re-roll this one with linked. Cool, block your brace, take, I think that's 5.
I guess I'm taking 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because I can't do anything about that.
This is just so unfortunate. I'm gonna so die.
And you are overlapping that asteroid.
Yep. I take Bastard Failure. If your hull zone has no remaining shields, you cannot recover or switch them to it.
So I only have one shot that can actually hit you. And we're going to activate the ISD with Darth Vader. And I'm going to start with my side shot. So this is, oddly enough, just in long range. So I'm going to have 1 red unobstructed into the side of your Providence. So that is a single hit, and I'm going to leave it as such.
This is your side?
My side to your side.
Okay, so I will salvo you, and I will redirect it to the front.
Okay, so I'll redirect that to the front for you. This may have been a mistake on my end.
And we're at what range?
We are at medium range, long range.
Long range, so red and a blue. It really wants to be there, but take 2 crits.
So I'm going to brace that and flip the contain. So taking 1. Then I'm going to make my powerful shot out the front. Now this one is medium range but obstructed. So I'm going to dump a red die. So 4 reds and 2 blues. Again with the red accuracies. And then confire in another blue. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and spend the redirect. I'm going to re-roll this.
Okay.
And 1 of the blues. Okay. I don't want you. Yeah. No salvo. So you can redirect the 1.
So how much is it?
It's 5 total.
1, 4, and a
then
crit.
you take a crit.
Crit is comms noise. Your opponent may either reduce your speed by 1 or set a new command.
Let's go ahead and set your top command to squadrons, please.
Okay.
And then I got to move, so I'm at speed 2. I actually did the confire in this shot, right? So Vanto gives me a nav. 2. I'm going to use the token and drop to 1.
We're going to go with my Providence. Way over there we have a navigate because I would like to stay on the board. And we're going to make an obstructed shot into the front of Ken's ship. So 2 reds. Can I do some damage? How much health do you even have left?
I've got 6 hits, so you need 5.
Oh, man.
I'm worried I'm going to lose this thing, honestly.
So what we're going to do is we are close range there. We're going to link turbo laser tower this. And then set it back to a crit. So take 2 with crits.
Here's what I'm going to do, John. I'm going to burn out the contain.
Take 2.
And I'm going to take 2. Risky, but...
That's it. Yeah. Then I handed Ken what I would like him to do for me.
He's adding the extra yaw on that first joint, which sits very nicely here. Does not overlap the tool. It's kind of a cool move.
Thank you.
So I've got 2 ships left to go. We're going to start with the Gazantes over here. We're going to show a nav. We are going to stay at speed 3. We are going to double crank on the first yaw joint, just avoiding this asteroid. Maneuver tools on it. And we are going to land here.
Would you like to change my dial to something more useful?
Well, see, we've got the the slicer tools, but you're already, we know that one's at a squadrons, and I kind of like it there, so no, I'm not going to slicer tools you here. And then we've got the Architons in the back corner, also nav. We're going to kick this up to speed 3, and John has the maneuver that we're already going to do.
And that's going to end it for turn 5. This pretty much decides the game. We're going to go with this guy. He's revealing his juicy squadron dial, so nothing. Then we're going to take a close range shot, 3 reds, a blue, and 2 blacks into the front of your ISD. I need an accuracy and 3 damage, or 5 damage.
5 damage.
Which can it be? You have no defense of anything?
I can brace, that's it, and I got nothing else I can really do. I think that looks like enough.
That's exactly enough, but we'll re-roll this. That was juicy, but that one was the blank. That kills you.
Yeah, so I'm going to brace it for good measure, John.
Uh-huh.
And then so that's what, 2,
7?
4, 6, 7. So the crit is disengaged fire control. 1, 2 more, and the ISD goes up.
So now the question is, will you be able to kill my flagship?
Tough one. I need 4 hits on that.
I have like no defense tokens either.
I know, this is...
I do this maneuver, and I will maybe land on the station, maybe not. Does not look like I will.
I think you're going to just miss it. Yep. So I've got the Gazanti. We're showing a nav. I guess I'll use that as the dial. John cleverly maneuvered just out of my front arc, so I only have a side shot. So my side to the rear, 1 blue die for a hit.
I have to take it, and I will salvo you.
Okay, go ahead.
That's going to be a full rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
For block that, and take 3.
Okay, let's go ahead and I'm going to pull this out, re-roll both.
Take 2.
Yeah, 2's fine. 1 and a regular hit, so no big deal. I had no forward shots, so we're going to make this move. I believe I can actually drop to speed 2 and still do what I want to do, which is just... Actually, you know what, John? Slicing you is not going to do much of anything for me, is it?
Nope.
So let's just go this way. Turn 6. We'll run away. So kicking it up, or staying at speed 3, I should say.
Okay, my other guy shooting for fun. We got to navigate. We'll use it as a dial. Obstructed shot out the side, so that's going to be 2 reds. Here we go. We're going to reroll 1 with Link Turbo Laser Tower. Can't get what I need. So we make you take 1.
All right. You want to move? I mean, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Final activation of the game. I have a concentrate fire. We're going to use it. John is not in my side. He's only in my front. So this is going to be interesting because I have no rerolls here at all. John, how much damage do you need?
I have 6, so I have 3 hull left.
3 hull left, and you've got a brace. So the shot itself, we have slaved, and then we are going to confire in a red. For 3, you'll brace it down to 2.
Survive
I will
on
not
1.
kill you.
So far.
And then I could go ahead and move, but it doesn't really matter.
I will Salvo you.
You will Salvo? Go ahead.
Take 2.
I'm just going to redirect those to my rear. And then I can move them at 3. Ah. This will be fun, John. It's not going to kill me, but...
No, but that's why I had to shoot at you, because if you could ram me,
yeah,
then you would have to have landed on there and taken a damage, so I needed the potential damage.
So, what do you guys at home think this is? Structural damage!
So that's why I was trying to get the crit on this guy. It was close.
Yeah, that's always end the game on a structural damage, folks, because that is how this game is played.
That's super funny.
Alright, so that is another game in the books, and this one was a nail-biter, John.
To the very last roll, man.
Well, you know, the way my dice were going for most of this game, that very well could have been 6 points of damage at the end, and bam. It's not necessarily unbelievable that Ike on 3 dice could roll 2 doubles and an accuracy. So
you needed 3 damage to go through.
Yeah.
So you only needed to either get an accuracy and 3 damage.
Or 2 doubles
5s.
and a hit. So
yeah. You've
came
been
close.
doing it the whole game, so but you needed that Vader reroll for that.
I really did. This is actually one of the few times I've leveraged Vader, I think, on the channel just in general, and I've got a newfound appreciation for what he does in my play style. And just frankly, if you watch the channel, right, you guys have noticed, I don't tend to put a lot of rerolls into my ships because there's a lot of cost involved. With Vader, that kind of does exactly what I want him to do, and I really like the Architect's loadout with advanced projectors and slave turrets because they lasted a little bit longer. Although those HIEs were...
Yeah, the HIEs did quite a bit of damage.
They really did.
With Kraken, just as soon as you got closer to me, I could set it, which was really good. So I built this as a Salvo build because I've built Providence Salvo builds before, and Ken just shoots at everything that's not the Salvo. So I'm like, joke's on you, I'm going to have 4 salvos on 2 of my biggest ships. And he's like, joke's really on you. Here's 2 accuracies on every single roll I'm going to do the whole game.
And off red dice.
So I wish I could use more of that accuracies because Kraken allows you 1 set per activation. Which counts as your activation. So if you attack me in that juicy medium range of 2 ships, then I can set it. And to have DBY, so that's automatically guaranteed 3 damage a turn, or an accuracy if I need it, and to have a red reroll, so basically I have full control of all of those dice. I did it a couple times.
Yeah.
The 2 accuracies and the double to crit through. So it's a juicy combo. I liked it, but it was a nail-biter, man.
It really was, and if on my side, MVP, clearly my Gazanti. Not only did it survive on 1 health, but those slicer tools, I mean, they did a number on you.
Yeah, you prevented me from engineering/navigating. So the last turn that you did squadrons, I would have engineering and put shields where I could use them by chucking dice and things like that. So that's why it was so close at the very end, surviving on 1 health. Crazy.
So one of the things that we're going to do here is we're going to pose a question to all of you guys watching the video, and that's kind of, what is your preference in terms of how you maneuver or modify your dice? So in my case, I used Vader leveraging a lot of rerolls. Is that something you like to do? But John, on the other hand...
I was using Kraken to try to just set damage. So the question is, do you prefer abilities that let you set dice or abilities that let you reroll dice? And how do you leverage that?
So at the beginning of the episode, we said that we've got a contest where you can win prizes. And once again, with Summa All Things, we are releasing a Intensify Firepower card, basically the whole kit for a single player for Summa All Things. So if you are interested in winning this prize, Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment for us on what you liked about this episode.
If you are a subscriber and you comment on this video, you get entered into our contest.
All right, so again, special shout out to all of our patron members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. If you're interested in joining their ranks, the link is down below.
Okay, until next time, I'm John.
And I'm Ken.
And this is Ion Radio.